Caitlin! Hey! It's me again. Eric Kramer, Bob Duncan from Good Luck Charlie. No, wait, don't turn off the video. No. I promise you this is good. I know. You got all sorts of questions right now. The first one being probably, why is he back? Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why I'm back. Because you and I are each another year older. That's right. It's your birthday. Hey, happy birthday. Happy 13th birthday. How fantastic is that? Yeah, 13. How great is 13? I remember when I turned 13, the first time, because I have been 13 4 times. I love that feel of turning 13 because it really felt like I had officially hit my teen years. So I loved it. I loved turning 13. So yeah, you and I we're both another year older, and I'm another year balder. Yeah, it's starting to get to the point now where I have been thinning, balding, or just flat out bald much longer in my life than I've actually had hair. Yeah. Okay. So look, we're back. I believe last time, I think we talked about how much you had in common with my daughter. I think, didn't we? Because you love cheer, and my daughter loved cheer. She was a cheerleader. She did all the competitions. So actually, you and my daughter share that in common. She had so much fun doing cheer. I loved going to the competitions. My favorite actually was they had one at Knott's Berry Farm that they won. That her team won. So that was pretty great. So we had the competition earlier in the day, and then we had the rest of the day at Knott's Berry at the park. So we got to go on all the rides. We got it was really a lot of fun. And I know you still like the volleyball. I played a little bit of volleyball. I enjoyed that. My daughter played a little bit of volleyball. And I know we talked about how you like math. And so we already know that you are way smarter than I am. So you're probably already 2 steps ahead of me in this conversation. But I will try. I will try and keep up. So, okay. So, since last we met, on your last birthday, I know you have some questions. I know you were curious about, behind the scenes stuff at Good Luck Charlie. I have to say, you've watched the show, so I hear. As much fun as it looks like we're having on the show, that's how much fun, if not more, we had behind the cameras. So behind the scenes stuff, and I think I mentioned this last time, I used to joke that I would leave my family in the morning here at the house, and then I would go to my family at set, because that's really what it felt like. And so one of the things we used to do was I would cook lunches for everybody. And so in the middle of the day, middle of rehearsal, that sort of thing, we would sit down and have a family lunch. Some of the best ones, actually, we actually got to go. We found a way to get on the roof of the studio where we were shooting, and so we would go up there for lunch, and I would bring all this food, and we would sit out and have a family lunch together and enjoy the sun. We had the view from up there, so it was really, It was as much fun behind the scenes as it was on actually in front of the camera. And again, so thank you so much for being a fan of the show. Thank you for watching, because honestly, if you hadn't, I would never have had that experience. So it's with a great deal of thanks to you and your family. Did I go to Southwest Denver Community College? No, I didn't, because I couldn't get parking. No, that's not true. I would have loved. It's so beautiful down there. I actually would have loved to have gone. I wound up going to the University of Alberta in their acting program, their BFA acting program. That was up in Canada. So a bit of a hike from there to Denver Community College, but that's where I got my my actor training. Was up in Edmonton. Will the Bob Duncan Experience ever get back together? That is a touchy subject. I have to say, and I will tell you this right now, the original band will probably never get back together, because some of those guys owe me gas money. And it's been the cause of many an argument. Honestly, sometimes we can't even be in the same room together. But there have been different incarnations of the band, and actually, we have a little garage band now, trying to carry on the tradition of the Bob Duncan Experience. Seriously, those guys owe me gas money. They really do. And they may tell you otherwise, but I was driving the van. So believe me, I know what the story is. And this is the question I get all the time. Weight loss. Why the weight loss? Well, I'll tell you what. I played a lot of sports growing up. And in theater school, I took a lot of dance training. And here's the thing. As you get older, you'll understand this when you get older. As you get older, your body remembers everything you did to it when you were younger. I had really hurt my knees badly when I was younger, especially in theater school. From the dance training. So by the time I was doing Charlie, my knees began to hurt again. And so what I did was I went to the gym to try and strengthen up my legs and take a little pressure off the joints. And that I started doing that. I started feeling pretty good. And then the next thing I know, the gym is becoming a regular routine. I'm eating a little better. I'm feeling a little better. And I remember the moment. For the longest time, my weight stayed the same. And then I remember the day when the weight started coming off, and there was a point where I couldn't put weight back on. And so it becomes kind of, and once it starts happening, you think, okay, well then let's see where we can take this. So I took it probably too far as weight loss went. And I got to a point where I had lost so much weight, I didn't feel like myself anymore. So I put a little bit more weight back on and I felt better. But it's actually, that has been for the best, because I am probably in better shape now than I was earlier in life. And I'm certainly stronger. It started off with a simple thing, just trying to help my knees, and it has now turned into a way of life. That's where we are. Now I know you collect items from shows and stuff. Here's the crazy thing. We never really had that with Good Luck Charlie. There was no stuff you could buy from Disney, from the show. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I mean, I'm gonna send a note after I send this video to you, and if you guys could write back with your address, if this is something you want, I can send you a signed poster from the entire cast. So that could be my birthday present for you. All right. Quickly. It's your birthday. Obviously, we need to do birthday things. Now, last time, we Bob Duncanized this a little bit, and I know we got really loud. So this time, let's do it really quietly. Let's do it like a Broadway musical, where you get to that point in the show where it's all very intense. So, Caitlin, when we get to your name, everybody's singing along. Let's just keep this one really quiet. Ready? Here we go. Happy birthday to you, Caitlin. Happy birthday to you, Caitlin. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Caitlin. Happy birthday, Caitlin. So yeah, if that poster is something you want, send me your address. I'll absolutely send that off. I didn't get cake from you last time, by the way. Miss, I did not get cake from you last time. I told you, you owed me a slice of birthday cake. I never got it. I'm just saying. You're now into me for two. Along with the poster, I have the same birthday wish for you that I had last time. I wish you health, I wish you happiness, and I wish you lots and lots of laughter. I wish that for everybody. I'm lucky enough to have that in my life, so that is what I wish for you. Because look, as today becomes tomorrow, and we start telling these stories, like when a crazy bald man on a phone was wishing you a happy birthday, hopefully we're all still laughing just as hard as when we told the stories the first time. All right, Caitlin. Oh, please, Cameo, don't cut me off. I hope you have a happy birthday. I hope you get a chance to do everything that you want to do, because it's your day. Go have fun. And always remember, I'm thinking about you. And as a final wish, as today becomes tomorrow, good luck, Caitlin. And happy birthday.